Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Denise, this is Deer Designs, excuse the state. It's nearly 1:30 in the afternoon and today is the 24th of March and today is day one of lockdown. So the UK are in lockdown. I'm sure everyone in the world probably knows that by now, and hopefully everyone in the UK knows that by now. I just want to come on to say that I am going to be vlogging, even though we're not going to be out and about, but I probably will just come on once a day and have a little chat with you, whether I put a video up once a day or put 2, 3, 4 days at a time. I don't know, it's all going to be sort of see how things go. Ian is still currently at work. He is his job is classed as an essential job, or frontline, or whatever you want to call it. So he is still at work. He didn't leave here till late. He's not going in sort of first thing. He's only going out if people need him to go out. I did go shopping today because we had food for probably another 2 days, but there was other bits and bobs that I needed to get, so I thought, well, if I go today, then that way I don't need to go for at least 5-6 days unless we run out of loo roll. Not that I can get any anywhere because I tried today, or washing up liquid, but I'm hoping that if needs must, I can just go to the local shop, which is Nisa local, and get some bits and bobs if we need it. So the regulations, I'm sure you've all heard people say, and not just watch my videos, is that you can only go out and exercise once a day. You can only go and walk your dog once a day. You can only go to the shop if you are on your own, or if you're with people in your household. So you can only stand next to people that are in the same household as you. So if me and Ian went out sort of walking down the street, we could walk next to each other, but we'd have to be 2 meters apart from anyone else. Also, what else was there? Shops and everything are closed, sort of unessential shops. It was really, really strange. Let me just tell you what happened this morning. So I went to Tesco, which is local to me, literally over the road, and I still couldn't get any pasta, couldn't get any loo roll, couldn't get any washing up liquid. What else couldn't I get? There was something else that I wanted as well. Couldn't get any bread. And so I rang Ian and I asked for his advice on whether to go to a different supermarket. And obviously we're going to be home a lot, so we're going to need bread because we're going to have sandwiches and toast and things like that. I know we can live without it, don't get me wrong, and I know that I haven't got to explain to anyone why I went to 2 separate supermarkets. So anyway, I went to our local Tesco. It was really, really quiet in there. There wasn't many people. There were actually security guards walking around the shop as well. There was extra security guards on the shop floor and so on and so forth. I didn't get in the lift to go up. I went on the travelator, made sure that there was no one around me. The whole time I was walking around, I did keep my distance from everybody, and everybody else did, which was really good. I then went to Morrison's, which is not far from here at all. It's literally just sort of down 2 roads, because I couldn't get no bread or... Wow, that was a big bee, and I've got the window open and I don't want it to come in. Go away. Wow, it's massive. Anyway, I went to Morrison's because I couldn't get no pasta. Oh, that's it, no pasta, no toilet roll, no, but they did have bread. So I managed to pick up some bread, and also in there I managed to pick up some like crumpets, some like croissant things in a packet that last a little bit longer, individually wrapped, just to keep us going if we are here, and to have a snack and things like that. Obviously I'm at home quite a lot anyway, but I don't really eat during the day. That's really, really bad, I know. But I don't really eat during the day, where Ian's so used to getting up, having breakfast, getting lunch while he's at work, and then having dinner when he comes home and things. So it's going to be sort of not a shock to the system for him, but it's going to be different being home and not having anything to eat. So yeah, I got some breakfast stuff, I got some lunch stuff, and so on and so forth. But I do think that the shops are not got much in, obviously, because the schools are out as well, so people are buying lunches for their children. Tesco was a little bit more stocked up, but still there was no hand sanitizer or anything. Not hand sanitizer, hand soap. Not that I need that at the moment. We've got about a bottle, half, because what it is, I've bought just the Carex normal hand soap. Ian's not a lover of it. He really likes the Love Heart one. Is it Carex? I'm sure it's Carex. Anyway, he likes the Love Heart one, so I try and buy that, but then always have just a plain one as a spare. So I've got half of each basically. And I've got hand sanitizer, which I've had for quite a while. Even before this was going on, I've always had a couple of bottles around the house that we didn't use, but now obviously we're using them. My hands are so dry. Can you see, like, my knuckles are so dry, and my hands are suffering from washing them so much, but needs must, and I'm creaming them as much as I can with Palmer's Cocoa Butter Hand Cream, which is so nice. It's so creamy. I got back and I was so hot. I only had a t-shirt and a jumper on, but I was so hot. It is such a lovely day, and I wish that I had a garden that I can go and sit out in. I can probably go sit out there, but yeah. Ian should be home very soon. I think he's popped into the garage to get diesel in the van, and he went to a BP garage. If you're in the UK, BP garages, fuel garage. Some of them have a M&S or Marks and Spencer's food attached, and he went in there and picked up a few bits and bobs as well. I think he picked up a lasagna and just bits and bobs that he could. So I don't think we're going to need shopping for quite a while. And yeah, we can just sort of relax a little bit about the shopping situation. Ian said that he does need to go to work tomorrow as well. But like I said, he's just sort of popping here, there and everywhere, picking people up that... or not picking people up, picking bits up for people that need it and dropping it off, and so on and so forth. I'm really sorry I've rambled on for like nearly 10 minutes about what's been going on, but you see that I did a video yesterday, and I did a little bit more on my shawl. I done about 3 rows on my socks, and that was about it. Today I'm gonna... yesterday I was waiting for Boris Johnson to come on, or the PM to come on the telly. Normally he came on at 5, but then he didn't come on till 8:30, so it was just sort of waiting for that, and then I did dinner and pottering around and so on and so forth. But yeah, so today has been, even when I was out on like driving around, there is so many less cars. But, you know, I went on the A406 to get to Morrison's, and I just thought to myself, wow, there is so many cars still, and there was so many work vehicles, like vans and things, on the motorway. It was unreal. Obviously, they're in their own vehicles and whatever, but you just don't know where they're going and what they're doing. It is still a little bit like there is so many people out there. But yeah, anyway, that's my little ramble for now. I'm not going to talk much more about it unless anything else happens and things like that. But I suppose we're just going to be staying indoors and crafting quite a lot. It might give me an excuse to get the sewing machine out and bits and bobs. Like I say, I know that I do, that's it. I know that I do spend a lot of time at home anyway, but because I know I can't go out, it might be a bit different, who knows. And especially at the weekends and things, I don't know, it's just going to be really odd, really strange. But yeah, we'll just have to take every day as it comes. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling for now, and I shall speak to you all in a little while. So I thought I'd quickly come on and say that I have a finished front or back. I haven't decided what it is going to be yet. Obviously it's a front or a back, but it's not as long as I thought it would be, but I think in the summer with a high waist pair of trousers or shorts or something, I think it would look really nice. But I have finished it. I can always make the straps a little bit longer if I need to. But yeah, I really do like it, and I can't wait to start the back or the front. I'm just going to call this the back for now, because that's how you normally make garments, don't you? You do the back, then you do the front. So this is the really nice stitch pattern on the piece. And then I am going to cast on for the front at some point, and at least get the ribbing done, I think, just so I've got it started. I do want to get the shawl finished as well, so I'm going to work on that next. We'll work on that this evening as well. It's 25 to 7. Ian's just in the loft at the moment. He is just sorting out his fishing stuff that is in the loft. He wants to see what he has and hasn't got, and so on and so forth. But I'm really pleased that I've done that, and it was so simple. Even though I was sort of, every time I was picking it up, I was sort of dreading working on it, like especially at the top part. But it was so easy. It's more of, you've got to sort of follow the pattern row by row because of the decreases and everything. But once you sort of get the hang of it, it's fine. And me and my trusty piece of paper where I'll write everything down and I'll mark it off as I go. So yeah, I just need to cast on for the front now. My socks I will probably work on sort of in and wherever I feel like it. But there is some other things that I want to start as well. I'm not going to say what they are at the moment because it might not even be what I start. But I have a pile of patterns on my desk that I do want to do, and we'll just go from there, and I will show them as I go through them or decide what ones to do. And just watching a little bit of YouTube while Ian's in the loft, and then I'm going to do some dinner, and that's pretty much it for today. Yeah, I haven't really got much else to say, so I'm going to leave today here. I will upload this tomorrow as a single vlog because I did ramble on quite a bit earlier on. And then I will just film again tomorrow and so on and so forth, and just see how we go. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye!